Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father.
Kevin.
And today, hopefully, you don't cry again. Last time we covered this artist, you cried, 58 times?
I think 58 times. How many tracks are there?
There's like 16 tracks or 17 tracks or something. So, you cried multiple times per track. It was a long video. No, Lana Del Rey. You like Lana. I really like Lana.
I really like Lana. Yeah, she had her birthday recently, and I had to tweet out a picture hoping that somehow
she'd see it.
Yeah, and go, who's this old guy? And then, but it didn't happen. Nothing happened. But Paris, Texas has been listened to about 400,000 times on my phone.
Me as well. That's probably my favorite, probably my favorite off the new record.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's just fantastic.
And then Norman fucking Rockwell, also great record.
Yeah.
I am not like I'm a big Lana fan. I was going to say stan, but I'm not a stan. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
But I don't know her whole catalog. That's the thing. Like I've listened to a couple records, and the records I've listened to I've really liked. Yeah. I just haven't spent the time to go into her other records. So Norman Rockwell, I showed it to you because I loved it front to back. And then we did the new record together because I listened to it and I loved it. This record here, Ultraviolence, I like a lot of the tracks on here, but I'm not going to pretend that I am super familiar with the record. It's been a long time since I listened to this in its entirety.
It's like a fresh for you a bit.
Yeah. Some of the tracks are going to be fresh. There's some that I listened to, more recently. That I go back to them often, but there's a few on here that I won't entirely remember clearly, so it will be a little fresh. This, I believe, is her third studio album. I might be wrong. I always get confused because her debut's not on streaming, and there was this whole thing with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's confusing. So I think this is the third studio record. It was her first record to go number one, though.
Oh, wow.
I do know that because someone tweeted about it today. I saw on Twitter. Track number 1, Cruel World.
Share my body and my mind with you. That's all over now, 'cause you're so far past me now.
My underwear just fell off.
Share my body and my life with you.
I love this song.
That's way over now. Got your Bible, got your gun. I'm finally happy now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Put my little red body dress on. Everybody knows that I'm the best.
God, this fucking wall here.
Get a little bit of bourbon in you. Get a little bit suburban and go crazy. You're fucking crazy.
I like it when she swears.
I share my body and my mind with you.
She is so close up, eh?
In the mix.
Into the mic and the mic. She can hear this. All this.
Did what I had to do. I found another anyhow. I got your Bible.
I love that vocal treatment there.
Right there, yeah. Then they bring in that huge, like this size tom, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Body dress on.
This feels like you're crawling across the carpet after having too many Xanax.
Yeah.
It's like the way it goes. That's never happened. But
Trying to get to the door or something.
trying to get to the door, yeah. Everything's in slow motion, right? Fuck, it's huge now.
I love whatever effect they have on the guitar that makes it kind of like, not here, but during the chorus when it has that warbly kind
Warbly sound?
of, I don't know, delay.
I want to hear it again. It's come back. Now she's sort of way more whispery, eh?
Yeah, on this song, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little more dirty, not in lyrical sense, but like just more dirt to the sound than her newest record.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
This part here with the guitar. Like, do you hear that?
Yeah. It's way over here.
Warbling. And
Yeah. This one would be fucking great in concert. You can feel it building, and then now they've added the tones.
Yeah.
She could swear at me and sing anytime.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
open. Please, you're welcome to just say you're fucking crazy. And
Yeah.
just keep saying it.
Or you're fucking a creepy old fuck. And say that to you, and
Yeah.
it would sound nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Sounds like she's exhausted now.
Yeah. She's given up.
She's given
the
up, yeah.
Xanax is too much.
Yeah.
She's passed out on the couch.
Yeah, no, her hand's on the doorknob. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt here I didn't recognize. You pointed out.
With the sound.
Yeah, the dirty guitar. It's pretty dirty.
So that's the opening track.
That feels like the title.
Ultraviolence.
No, Cruel World.
Oh, Cruel World.
It feels like it's a cruel world. It was
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you remember someone said like early on when we did the first reaction to Norman fucking Rockwell.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, because you compared it to being in California smoking or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
smoking on the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
And someone said,
Venice.
yeah, and then someone said, oh, when you do ultraviolence, it's like being on heroin in New York.
Oh, fuck, that's a good comparison. Great comparison.
So I don't know if you get that feeling right off the bat or not.
Well, that's what I said. It feels like crawling on a rug. I don't know why I thought of a rug, and you're trying to just make it to the door on your hands and knees after too many Xanax, and you're like, I got to fucking get out of this party.
That's the feeling you got from that.
Yes, it was like slow and just it chugged along. And
production was really cool though and dirty.
really, really cool. And at the end, it really, really hurt the way she. First, her vocals are fucking fantastic. Fanatic.
They're fanatic.
They're fanatic. Fantastic. But at the end, it really, really felt like she was worn out by this cruel world. Just those last couple of notes, she was just
She
like,
sounded done.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm finished.
Yeah,
That was good.
The album's over.
That was good. I'm hoping I don't cry in this one because it doesn't feel like a crier.
No. The last record,
Yeah.
with the long name, Ocean Boulevard.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the whole thing. That is probably her most personal. That's why I kind of emphasized, like, when it came out, I was like, we
Yeah.
have to do this because
Yeah.
to me, I was like, this is what I want from Lana. Like, I love Ultraviolence and NFR, but
Yeah.
that one, Ocean Boulevard, was just so personal and raw
Yeah.
and family oriented and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I need to show it to you. And obviously, you
Oh,
were emotionally attached with that. You
I-
cried 57
57 times.
times.
Yeah. I still cry.
yeah.
I cry thinking about the album.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to it. I just fucking. Now we're going way back, and I'm seeing where she started, and I'm hearing this other side, which is like, did she go through all this shit
to get to the point.
where she could make that album about her family? So
definitely, I'd say
Right?
so. Like, you can see her growth through the
Yeah,
records,
yeah.
at least from what I've seen. Obviously, like I said, I haven't listened to every Lana record.
yeah,
But from what I've seen, I see growth, and
Yeah.
it's really cool, and I like her artistic growth. But
Yeah.
it's cool to go back.
but you know what? The most interesting fact that really got me into Lana was I heard that she has she likes the older gray-haired guys.
She does, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was something that
I was sold like that.
yeah.
like
Well, I remember in the first Lana video, someone was like, because that we hadn't covered any Lana on the channel, so we had like new Lana fans like commenting and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, the dad in this video is 100% Lana's type." And then it had like 1,000 likes, and people were like, "Oh my god, you're
God.
so true. That's so right."
Lana.
And then, track 2, Ultra Violence.
He used to call me Dean. I stood for deadly nightshade. Jim brought me back, reminded me of when we were kids. It's ultraviolence.
Yeah, I get no California. It's weird. It's really weird.
Give me all of that ultraviolence. He used to call me poison. I could have died right then, 'cause he was right beside me. Loving him was never enough. It's ultraviolence.
Lyrics are great. It's a,
Kiss, I can hear violence, violence. We could go back to New York.
beautiful vocals here.
We could go back to Woodstock.
I like how she said Woodstock.
Who we are. Heaven is on earth. I'll do anything for you, babe. Give me all of that ultraviolence.
Okay, that was great. It was lyrically, it was very depressing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The subject matter, the subject matter fit the tone of what was going on and her vocals and stuff like that. But I'm getting the feeling already from the beginning that this album is not the happiest of albums. Since
No,
we got
not at all.
Cruel World, Ultraviolence.
Yeah.
The subject matter. It's very, very dark. Very dark. I
Yes.
don't think it's not. I don't think it's so far. It's not going to be one of these ones that it hits me in these points emotionally that makes me cry. I feel empathy, right? For her lyrics, right?
It's funny because for me, this album, as much as it's dark and it's instrumentally dark, lyrically dark, I love listening to it on a nice sunny day. Like I had it playing while I was driving on the highway the other day.
Yeah.
And sun was coming down. It was like sunset time, and I think I had that song going with the chorus, Ultraviolent.
Yeah, yeah.
And I loved it. I was just having a great time, enjoying it.
It's cool.
Because it's just so spacious and grand.
Yeah. Probably sounds better in the car too, right?
It does. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I was listening to it now. I'm like, it's not as good as my
Yeah, it doesn't
car.
have that boom, that bottom end.
But then also in the car, you're driving and looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're looking at mountains.
That's true.
and
Yeah,
things
yeah.
and-
We've discussed this a lot about albums, just how much they are better in a car.
Yeah, depends on the album. Track 3, Shades of Cool.
I already like the guitar work. Well, her voice is going to sound good over this.
It's an instrumental.
No. Oh, fuck.
My baby lives in shades of blue, blue eyes and jazz and latitude. He drives a Chevy Malibu, and when he calls for me. He lives for love, he loves his drugs, he loves his baby too.
Nice push.
But I can't fix it. But you
Oh, nice.
are unfixable. 'Cause you're living just
There's the wah again at the back. Wow, wow, wow. They love it.
my baby lives in shades of cool, heart and
God,
hand.
such a, I was going to say bondage feel, but such a James Bond feel here.
Well, both.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, very James Bond.
Listen, and the brushes. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. You're right.
What?
James Bond feel
Yes.
to this.
But I can't help
Oh,
it. Make him better,
there's a lot of cool sounds here.
Yeah,
That synth.
and I can't do
like small little pieces that come in.
Yeah. Sounds like a fucking bee. Here we go. I love this right here.
'Cause you
Boom, boom, boom.
are unfixable. Your heart
Oh, I like her heart there.
is unbreakable. Your
Horns.
getting horny.
Holy shit! Oh my God, it reminds me of National Anthem.
By Radiohead?
Yeah. When the horns come in, I'm like, whoa!
I love that part. That
Coming back to
breakdown.
it?
Yeah.
Just boom. Really like that track. I really like Shades of Cool. I thought it was really good.
I love the instrumental break where she's singing over top of all
Yeah.
the chaos. You
Yeah.
can kind of hear her voice, but not completely.
Yeah, I couldn't make out. I'm looking at the lyrics. You're hot, weather in the summer. You're hot, hot, hot. I was hoping, like, picturing her in that talking to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're hot, hot weather
she
in the
probably
summer.
she wrote that about you. I'm
You're
sure,
a hot, unforgiving lover. You're crumbling sadly. Okay, let's go through it. But that
Maybe
was,
not that part, but
that was a good track. That was a really good track.
yeah, really, really cool. Like you said, 50s kind of swing.
Yes. Oh, you just reminded me of what I want to say before I forget. Is that I have a feeling that Lana should have been born in a different time. Obviously, you look at her, right? Like
Yeah.
50s, 1950s, 40s, 60s, somewhere in that mix, right?
Yeah.
But then she couldn't be like you couldn't have her in that time because she couldn't use the lyrics that, you know what I mean?
No, or certain sounds as well.
Yeah.
She
Like-
couldn't say, fuck.
Yeah.
She'd say fuck and she'd lose
Yeah,
all her
or heroin
contracts
and weed and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, she couldn't say that, and people were doing that. People were fucking. People were using heroin. All that shit was happening. But
You can't talk about it.
she couldn't talk about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
if she did go back in time. But she feels to me like this old soul, man. It's just like she just that swagger she has. It's
Yes,
just
yeah.
this old soul about her, man. She's martini cigarettes. That whole thing, man. She likes old guys, so fucking A.
You know what it reminds me of? This song is I think it's called what's it? It's off Rihanna's record. It came out a couple
Yes.
years after Love on the Brain.
Love on the Brain, yes.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's a style, but I don't know if Rihanna was influenced by this or just
Yeah.
the style in general.
Yeah.
But,
That's
it's
that beer-
two similarities.
You're on. That's exactly it.
Track number 4, Brooklyn Baby.
They say I'm too young to love you. I don't know what
that-
I need.
That super deep growl.
I
Yeah.
don't understand the freedom land of the 70s.
I like this.
Think I'm too cool to know ya. I'm churning out novels like beat poetry on unfitted
That's a great line.
leaves. I say
I gotta find out what that is.
The bass?
Yeah, the low, it's growling.
well, my boyfriend's in a band. He plays guitar while I sing lyrics. I'm a Brooklyn baby.
Oh, saxophones.
They say I'm too young to love you. I think we're like the wind and sea.
This chord progression is, it's so many.
Songs?
Yeah, but it's she's doing a great, she's doing great melodies over top of it. Oh, she's in a fucking water tunnel there. Listen to that.
I'm free.
Look at how
Well, my
Crazy.
boyfriend's in a band. And if you don't like it, you can beat it, baby.
Oh, wow.
Never liked the way you said it.
I thought we were climaxing there for a big. Now I close my eyes, I'm hearing the orchestration.
Yeah. It's kind of muted in the back.
It is, yeah. There,
What?
that growl. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's flutters. Oh, it might be a cello.
You think so?
Yeah. Or like Little Yachty said.
Yeah, Little Yachty said cello.
Yeah, he said cello, yeah.
She blow my dick like a cello.
Yeah, that might be it.
Well, with what you're doing with your mouth there, then maybe Yachty was onto something.
Oh, yeah. I guess if you're playing, he might be right.
But anyway, Brooklyn Baby.
Brooklyn Baby was really, really cool. I just want to say where I would listen to this and how I would listen to this. This, to me, as I'm getting there, it's not cold. In Brooklyn Baby, it's not cold. It's hot. It's sticky hot. You're in an apartment. It's
A Brooklyn apartment.
yeah, you're drinking wine, you're smoking a cigarette, it's hot and steamy, it's like 8:00 at night. That's what that
Like summertime.
summertime, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're like, you know what I mean? You've got just your shorts on, you know what I mean? It's just like you're sticky and you're drinking some wine, having a cigarette, and that song is playing. It just felt like that. It just
That's the atmosphere she creates.
is it yeah.
I like how with like every Lana video, you're very good at like describing like scenarios and what the songs kind of bring out for you.
She does that.
Yeah, she has a good knack at doing that. Other
Yeah.
artists sometimes, like, you know, other artists are strong at storytelling or different things, but Lana's very good at painting these
Yeah.
pictures, and everybody has a different picture. You know, there might be someone who
Yeah.
listens to this and thinks of the beach or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
true.
know,
That's the beauty of music, right?
but track number 5, West Coast.
You're right about the drums.
The drums are really cool on this record. I like it.
Different.
Yeah.
Muted. Sounds like a rags over top of all of them, but
Down on the West Coast, they got a saying: if you're not drinking, then you're not playing shoes.
this one is good.
I like
It's
it. yeah.
right away.
Down on the West Coast, I get this feeling like you for the moment, you for the
Love the repeat on the You for the Moment.
yeah, you. You pull it hard up the shore, I'm feeling hot to the touch, but something keeps me really.
This is different singing for me, for her.
It's cool, right?
It's different. It's
Your love,
wow.
my baby swinging. Move, baby, I'm in love.
This is cool. This little change.
Yeah.
Nice.
West Coast, they got their icon. You got the music, you got the music.
That repeat is so catchy.
Yeah.
Don't you? You push it harder, boy, I'm feeling hot and fat.
The fucking pre-chorus is killer too, man.
Love your love. I can see my baby swinging. Move, baby, I'm in love.
Listen to that.
Can see
Yeah.
my baby swinging.
That sounds like a freaky organ from the radio shows.
I can hear him singing. Move, baby, I'm in love.
See, we went from crawling on the floor to Xanax. This feels like sex. It's how she sets feelings for me, especially. I don't know, but if you
No,
got
I think most people feel that way too. Like they'll associate certain feelings and
Yeah.
moods with her records and even her songs on the records.
Yeah.
You know, that one's one of my favorites off this
that's
album.
the pre-chorus is fucking pre-chorus is amazing. Like
Yes.
it is when she gets down on the West Coast. They love their movies. That whole the verses are fucking so catchy too.
Yeah, and I love the sudden switch, you know, because it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You're not expecting it.
Yeah.
It's a really cool track.
Yeah, on those ends, right here, your love, my love, where it actually sort of changes tempo,
Yeah.
and it's like there's a tempo change here, and we go into the chorus, and it's totally different. I like that. Like when we got into it at the beginning, it didn't sound like a Lana thing that I've ever heard.
When she was, at the beginning, like she wasn't singing in her
Usual way. Yeah,
which was
was
really cool.
Yeah, which was really, really awesome, man. I hope there's more of that because that got me feeling things in the general area.
Track 6, Sad Girl.
I don't want her sad.
Well, sorry in advance. Track number 6, Sad Girl.
You hear that feel up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Gilmore in the back.
Yeah. It sounds like him,
A
eh?
little bit.
Wanna be something you haven't seen, my man. You haven't seen
Great mans, eh?
You haven't seen him. He's got the fire, and he drops it. He's Bonnie on the side, makes me a sunset girl. I'm a sad girl, I'm a sad girl, I'm a sad. Being a bad bitch on the side.
That's great guitar too, man.
Yeah.
I can't get over her little jazz. That.
Oh, her voice?
Yeah.
In that? Yeah. Like that there. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's great. I like this right here. The double man that's
Yeah.
good in harmony. Fuck. And I don't know if this is a lyric to Bonnie and Clyde, but I like this right.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if it just means Bonnie on like she's the other girl, which
Maybe,
is,
yeah.
But I like how it feels like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. Bonnie on the side.
Yeah. I'd like to hear a little of that fucking Gilmore guitar that we heard earlier.
A little more of it.
Yeah, coming up, like somewhere, a little bit of.
I'd really like you to see Lana live. I want to see her live
Yeah.
at some point. I feel like she'd be such a good performer.
Yeah, you know what? Especially with what's going on here musically, like there has to be a lot of shit on stage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little break.
Yeah, with those plings. Sounds like a nylon string. I like how she pushes these.
Yeah.
Then comes back out, and then she does the bad girl just the same.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's just. Look at the. Oh man, I got to try to break down all the sounds there, man.
Sad girl.
That was. It wasn't as sad
no,
as
it
I
wasn't-
thought.
it wasn't a sad
No,
song,
it was
really.
sad. It was. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with me, but I find all these songs arousal. Like.
You get a little horny.
No, just the feeling of them. It feels like hot heat,
I mean, that's Lana. That's
Cigarettes,
her,
sex.
That's her music. That's,
pool tables,
Yeah.
motels.
Yeah.
Fuck those beds where you put the coins in and go. You know which ones?
No, I love that track too.
That's a good track.
What was I gonna say? Oh, completely unrelated to the record. Where the fuck did this frog come from?
That what? You haven't been following?
No. Track 7. Pretty When You Cry.
All the pretty stars shine for you, my love. You dream of
This sounds really like they're in the room right now.
Making love?
little time.
No, singing and playing guitar.
Oh, like a live off the floor thing.
Yeah, with a PA. Like I'm just picture them in the room. Like
You make me feel
Like our room.
Our
here.
room, yeah, picture them
like
here.
She's
Like-
there and the guitar player's
but it's there.
there.
It's so.
I'll wait for you, babe. Don't come through, babe. You never do. 'Cause I'm pretty when I cry. Pretty when I cry. All those special times I spent with you, my love. I've got much more than that. Like my
You hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just get teasing
Yeah.
you. Getting you ready.
I
Oh.
don't need that.
It's a great fucking drums. Fantastic.
Do you see the appeal in this record?
Yeah,
When it came
yeah.
out, like, it's definitely, in my opinion, not her best work, but
Yeah.
like when this came out, people were freaking about
Oh, I
it because
could
it's
see,
just
yeah.
such a cool sound.
Yeah.
Don't say you need me when
Look at all the vocals layered, eh?
you leave and you leave
Yeah.
Oh, what's that, Connor?
Some guitar.
What's that?
Gilmore's back.
Wow.
Kind of going with the vocal pattern. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting really fucked up now. Look at that. That's how my head feels right now. Oh, love the shake at the end.
Yeah.
Wow. That was really, really, really good.
Yeah, no, this album makes me like visually, I have a picture of myself like just falling into a really comfortable bed.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
In a New York apartment.
Yeah.
And it's like it's hot summer, but there's a fan and the window's open and the sun hasn't gone down yet, but I got a cigarette and I like lay back into this bed and I just fall and just like it's so comfy and I'm just Track number 8, Money, Power, Glory.
You say that you wanna go to a land that's far away. I want money, power, and glory.
Different vocal treatment altogether.
Completely.
And all your power, all your glory.
I love the glory, the way she phrases
Glory.
Because you don't expect her to say it like that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I wanna take you.
Yeah, she would just say glory.
Yeah, no, but she
yeah.
does a really cool inflection.
I love that they got post-chorus is just baby.
Yeah.
The sun can do it if you really, really like that. I know what you really want, baby.
Ah.
Do it if you
I love that.
like that. You should run, boy, run. I want money, power, and glory. I'm gonna take them for what they got.
We get 2 babies this one. Wow, that sounds like some Yeezus shit.
So yeah,
Shit, that
that dirty.
that's really dirty.
I love that. See, at this point, I've gotten out of the bed and I'm standing at the balcony and letting the wind hit my face.
You're junk.
Yeah,
You're naked. Yeah, you'd be like this, right?
yeah.
You'd have your Jesus beard. You grew a beard somehow. I like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's so grand. Now it's gone. Money, power, glory.
I like that track. I really like that. Was it guitar? I guess distorted guitar, or was it synth? I don't know.
Hey, you know what? It sound when I made the Yeezus reference, I'm trying to think. There's a big chunk of that sound. I'm trying to figure out which song it sits in, but it's got that. It sounded like a synthy, dirty guitar all mixed and just
Yeah,
fucking overdriven like crazy, right?
yeah. Really cool production towards the end, and I love the way she says "glory."
Yeah. She
Because,
goes,
like
"Oh."
I said,
Yeah.
you know, it seems like it's going a certain way.
Yeah.
Like money, power, glory, but she really just pulls that glory up, and then you don't see that coming, and then it's a surprise. It's refreshing each time.
That's the brilliance of when singers do that, you know, in the chorus, I want money, power,
and glory.
You know
like
what I mean?
It'd be boring.
It would be totally boring.
Glory.
Right? Yeah, and she's bringing it up. Like she's like holding that something up to the sky, right?
Track number 9, Fucked My Way Up to the Top.
Life is awesome, I confess. What I do best. Riviera girls, I fucked my way up to the top.
I don't think, I'm going to say it again, but I don't feel any California in this.
No.
This is way darker, eh?
I'm a dragon, you're a whore. Mimicking me's a fucking bore to me.
Great.
Lay me down tonight in my diamonds and pearls.
God, if you pull out Lana singing here, you could use this as background tracks for a movie.
I was today movie soundtrack.
Yeah, it's really.
Need you, baby, more. Lay me down tonight. I'm your favorite girl. I fucked my way up to the top. Need you, baby, like a breathe your baby
The drums were a real big highlight for me, mixed with her vocals. The two of them together.
I like how you said if you removed her vocals, it would sound like it could be part of a movie soundtrack. Because I completely thought of that right away.
Yeah.
Track number 10, Old Money.
Blue hydrangea, cold cash divine. The kids were young and pretty. Where have you been? Where did you go? Those summer nights.
Yeah, she's from the 40s.
seem long ago.
I swear.
And so
This could be a
is
Bond.
the girl
Yeah, totally.
Theme.
you used to call.
It's went from
But if you send for me, you know I'll come to you, I'll come to you.
wow. The vocals with your eyes closed or something else. It's a total. From what I heard, it's a total Lana thing. The way she's doing this right now.
Yeah.
And I think it's a signature thing. I haven't heard.
You've heard a good amount of her. I think you can.
Yeah. No, I was just saying I haven't heard other artists do that.
Oh, yeah.
Is on my mind.
That mic position sounds like this.
She's over it. You can hear her throat.
Yeah, like she's got two mics. Listen to
Will you still love me when I shine? My father's love was always strong.
this is beautiful, man. Wow.
My mother's glamour lives on and on. But if you send for me, you know I'll come. I'll run to you, I'll run to you, I'll run.
So many beautiful vocal layers.
I'll come to you.
One over here.
Come to you.
Everywhere.
I'll come.
I'm really curious to hear her live. If she's background drinkers sing that.
Yeah, that's a good question.
We were young and pretty.
Oh, that was a really good song for me, man.
Yeah, that one's nice. It's really stripped back and just
it's beautiful.
focusing on those vocals, her beautiful vocals.
That made it even better that I closed my eyes. You know that it really made it special. Like when she's talking about the red cars, racing cars, and everything at the beginning, very descriptive. Cashmere and that. I was picturing that, and then Sunset and Vine. So that was the California tie-in there for me.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, when she said that, but it didn't feel. It just felt really good. I can't explain it. You know, I had one of those weird moments that I had with Mac Miller. Is that my eyes were closed, and I really felt. I felt like she was singing,
like having a conversation
to me. She was singing to me. She was just saying,
or she was right there doing a performance.
Yes,
for you.
and I was sitting on the edge of the piano, and I could hear her. Like you could hear her that clear. I know it doesn't sound like a live performance because there's so much production going on with all the layered vocals, but just the main vocal, it just feels like she was just sitting there. I'm sitting right beside her. I'm on the right-hand side, and I'm looking at her, and she's singing to me. Every once in a while, glancing at me, right?
Yeah.
She's like, "Who's this guy with gray hair?
Why is he here?
Why is this grandfather here?
In my house?
Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, she sings that. Track 11, the final track on the official album, because we're not doing the deluxe tracks. We will do that at a later date, either on Patreon or on Twitch. So last track for the album, Ultraviolence, is The Other Woman.
The other woman has time to manicure her nail. The other woman, the other woman keeps fresh cut flowers in each room, lonesome queen.
This is totally not her phrasing.
No.
It's such a change.
And the vocals mixed very different on the song.
The other woman.
Wow, it sounds like an old ribbon microphone.
Yeah.
Will always cry herself to sleep. Her life alone.
Right. Yeah, none of the heavy vocal layers, right?
No, yeah.
4 or 5
just
vocals,
that one. And it's kind of muffled down.
Yeah,
like
very
an old,
muffling.
An old 50s song or something.
Actually sounds radio-like.
Yeah.
Now that you said that.
Like we're listening to it on a radio.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like the way she ends the album.
That was great. You know, speaking of The Other Woman, there's been a lot of Other Woman songs over the years, and a couple of them come to mind, which is Brandy, and then the other one was Reba McEntire, and they did a thing where they're both on the stage, and they were both, you know what I mean? That's sort of how this is back and forth. So she's talking about the other woman will always cry herself to sleep. The other woman will have it, whatever. Cool track. It doesn't sound like what her conventional album, the rest of it.
Didn't sound like the rest of the album. No, not
at all.
I think that was, the artistic choice to kind of finish on with that sound.
Yeah.
Because, everything is kind of different on that track, mixed wise. You know, very, like I said, sounds like it's coming through on radio in the 50s. But overall, how do you feel about Ultraviolence going back a little bit, you know?
You know what? I really, really did enjoy it. It was, like I said, it really set a mood right off the beginning with Cruel World, is it?
Yeah.
Cruel World setting, and it just felt very, very cathartic I'm talking a good way, like comfortably numb, you know?
Yeah.
That type of feeling where you're just sort of and it's okay, and it's going to be all right. Totally different than...
her later work.
There's a tunnel that goes under a street down in Venice Beach under Ocean Boulevard.
Yes.
Right?
Very close.
Very, very different. Very different.
Can you see how her writing has improved over the years?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure. But you know what? I'm not saying this is bad in any ways. Like you said, Ocean Boulevard is very, very personal. It hit me in a totally different way than this did.
Yeah.
This seemed like somebody who had troubles and some issues and was trying to think those over and figure out what was going on in the world. It feels like Ocean Boulevard was like, I figured out shit. I'm pretty close to figuring out, and now I'm looking at life and I'm looking at death, and I'm wondering what everything is about.
To me, I mean, obviously, I don't know Lana, so I don't know, her actual. I've never spoken with her. I'm just judging off the music, but to me, this sounds more like a fictionalized character. Like maybe she's had these experiences, but they're pushed to a little bit further, or they're changed to be fiction. Very different storytelling. Whereas when you get to her newest record, Ocean Boulevard, it feels like you're listening to like her. Like that's
it's like the pages out of her diary.
It's her journal. It's not. It's not this fictionalized version. It's not. She's not playing a character. This is like that's her. Yeah. And I like the balance. I like the two different kind of sides. Having this. Like to me, this is one that I like to listen to more casually. Whereas if I'm going to listen to Ocean Boulevard, I like to sit down with it and kind of like actually go through the lyrics. Whereas this, like I said, I can put this on and just kind of enjoy the atmosphere it brings.
Yeah. I like the balance of the two. Like out of all the 3 albums we've listened to, if you can take a combination and interweave them together. There was Norman fucking Rockwell gave me really
kind of both. I feel like, and if Norman Rockwell has Ocean Boulevard and Ultraviolence kind of mushed together.
That's where I was going to go. It seems like they those two just met in the middle there, and then one came in. Ultraviolence came in. They created this baby, and then it went on.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I think that's why Norman Rockwell is probably one of her most accessible records. Yeah. For most people, because it has. That Ultraviolence feel with some more personal lyrics, and it's a mixture of the both. I wouldn't start somebody on Ocean Boulevard, if I'm going to say, hey, you want to get into Lana, start with this, because that's kind of a lot to take in.
Oh, for sure, listen. But especially if you're like a freak like me that gets emotional. And starts crying.
You'll just fucking get hit right in the You cried in the first minute of the song.
I know it was
first song.
Yeah, it was built up energy and emotions, right?
Yeah. But anyway, I had fun listening to this record. I hope you had fun.
I did have fun, and I really do like Lana. There's something about her. She's got a mojo, Just people have that
mojo, yeah.
A really cool mojo. Somebody's gonna make a thing about me having a stroke, right?
Yeah. But I hope you guys had fun watching. If you're new here, feel free to check out the uncut version on Patreon. Let us know. Out of the 3 records we've covered by Lana, rank them. What's your favorite? What's your least favorite? And why? Give us a why as well.
The why is important. I think.
I like all 3, but if I'm going to rank them, I'll go Ocean Boulevard, Norman Rockwell, and then Ultraviolence. But they're, all great records. But how do you guys feel? Rank your favorite. Do your order in the comments, and we'll check those out. I always love interacting like that. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Because I like to see other people's opinions. So make sure you include the why, because I think that's important. Does one hold more value or, significant value to you? Do you just like the sound of one? Let us know why.
Yeah. Does it connect emotionally for one of the songs or something?
Yeah. Anyway, take care, guys. We'll see you soon with some more album reactions. Much love and peace.
Bye-bye.